The belly button is a concern for patients. Like, how
Mhm.
after surgery, how is my belly button gonna look? And is it gonna look natural? Is it gonna be, as you're saying, a giveaway that I had surgery? And that is something that we realize, we recognize, and we give it the importance that it deserves. Why? Well, as you know, in an abdominoplasty, you're going to have two main incisions. The incision that it's going to go at the bottom, and the second one is around the belly button, right? So those are going to be the two incisions. What happens during a tummy tuck is you make that incision at the bottom, you go through the skin, the fat, reach the level of the muscles, and start dissecting, meaning lifting up until you reach the level of the belly button. People might not know that the belly button has a stalk, right? So it's not
Mm.
only floating on the skin, but it's connected to the fascia, to the layer that covers the muscles. It's because why? I mean, that's exactly how we used to get nutrition, right? When we were in our mommy's belly, right? So,
Yeah.
so it has a stalk. So it's not that when we are lifting all the tissue, we go through the stalk and transect the belly button. No, 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 no. What we do is, as a matter of fact, we make an incision around the own patient's native belly button, and then we, let's say, cone it down, and then we continue lifting everything up. So the belly button's still attached. So the belly button that a person will have after a tummy tuck is their own belly button. It's not a new one, it's their own. But then what happens is, as you know, with a tummy tuck, we stretch the skin, remove all that extra skin, sometimes with stretch marks and all that. Also, the fat that comes with that skin, all that goes away, cinches the figure of a patient. But then, in theory, if you can imagine, we have remove all that skin, including the little buttonhole where we took out the belly button. So we pulled everything down, and now in theory, there is no window for a belly button, right?
Where
So the
where'd it go?
patient wouldn't have a belly button. So what happens is when you pull down, you know now you adjust where that skin is going to go. So you have to find the perfect spot for the belly button of the patient that's hiding now to come out through a new window that you're going to give the patient. So as you're doing that, you can redefine how that belly button overall is going to look. And you can do it for good or you can ruin it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you want to have as natural of a belly button as much as you can have so it's not a giveaway. And that's where our approach comes in. And that's where we dedicate a good amount of time.
Mm.
So, with our technique, what we aim to do is to provide for the patient a very natural outcome belly button. And in order for us to do that, we follow several steps in the operating room and dedicate a good amount of time to create this. And what the patient can expect actually is to have exactly the opposite of what we said. It's not going to be a perfect circle. It's not going to have the sutures in the outside. Patient's not going to have a white line all the way around. It's telling everybody, oh, look, I had a tummy tuck.